In this video, I'm going to show you how to grow cucumbers from seed, as well as how to increase the fruit production of your plant by hand pollinating your flowers. The first thing you need to do is choose an appropriate site. Make sure that you've got rich composted soil, or you've got soil with plenty of organic matter. You need to make sure that you've got room for a trellis, or plenty of space for your cucumber to sprawl. A trellis is recommended because it increases the airflow through your cucumber, reduces the chance of powdery mildew, which can reduce the productivity of your plant. So from here, I've selected my site. Normally when you're sowing seeds, you're going 3 times the width of the seed. If you were to lie it down, so a centimetre here should do. I'm going to dibble a small hole, pop my seeds in, cover them back up and water them. I'll keep an eye on them and see how they go from there. Alternatively, if you don't have space or you've got something growing in the spot that you want to plant your cucumber, you can start them off in seed trays and transplant them. They're quite easy to do in seed trays. All you need to do is exactly the same thing and just monitor the moisture level so they don't dry out. So once you've planted your cucumber and it's grown into a flourishing vine like this one, which I might add is a space saver cucumber, so it doesn't sprawl quite as far, so we haven't put this guy on a trellis. What you'll notice is there are 2 types of flowers developing on your cucumber plant. In nature, you normally rely on the birds and the bees to do the pollination and to move the pollen from the male parts of the flowers to the female parts of the flowers. But you can increase fruit production by making sure that every single flower is pollinated. Now some tips here. What you want to do is locate a male flower. A male flower looks like this one. You'll notice that there is no small cucumber at the base of the flower. The female flowers have that receptacle, which is a small cucumber basically. Once the female flower is pollinated, the pollen grains burrow down to the ovules and the fruit develops around the fertilized seed to further the life cycle of this particular plant. All you need to do is grab a male flower first thing in the morning so there's plenty of pollen on those flowers. Remove the male flower, take it over to a female flower and either shake the pollen into the female flower or alternatively, like I've done here, remove the petals from the outside so you expose the male part of the flower, which is the anther, and you dab that on top of the female part of the flower, protruding through the middle. By doing this, you reduce the likelihood that you get little tiny yellow cucumbers that look like they've died on the ground in and around your cucumber plant because they haven't been pollinated. So if you are taking your cucumbers and you are planning to seed save afterwards, there'll be plenty of seeds in that cucumber for you to sow your next crop later on. I hope you found this helpful and good luck with your cucumber growing and hopefully you get loads of fruit just like us.